how Markiplier got the luckiest FNAF playthrough in history. Is this true?
Markiplier accidentally recorded the most luckiest FNAF playthrough in history.
Wait, he got Golden Freddy? No way!
And
Of course he did. He's Markiplier after all.
Let's begin. The video starts out with Markiplier's intro as usual, and now that he bought the full game, keep that in mind, he begins night 2.
Nights at Freddy's. You guys were practically begging me to play this again, and I'm glad you agree that this is probably one of the scariest games I have ever played. The mechanics are so...
It is very scary, but...
Timer. The office loads at 13.3 seconds. We will come back to this later. Now, I want you to pay attention here.
What does that mean?
Because as soon as the phone guy starts talking, something happens.
Quit like a little baby, that's gonna happen too. Hi!
Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats!
Yay!
I won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to be more active as the week progresses.
Even though it's very subtle, you can hear a footstep noise. This footstep is Bonnie. And
what?
Immediately after
he's not even moving.
The stage, Bonnie made another movement, this time towards the left hallway. Markiplier is still being distracted. I noticed because there's yet another sound that starts playing.
What is that giant hollow tube sector? We've heard
After
that.
This, Bonnie made yet another movement. This time he goes straight to the corner of the office.
What?
And then
Oh, he's already gone.
Long enough for Markiplier to catch up.
Ready.
It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk.
Hi! You got close real quick!
What the heck?
Okay.
Interestingly enough,
That was a little too quick. Like, they just started. It's 12 a.m. still. Like, they just loaded in.
Right.
Oh, wait, guys. I'm blocking his face. I'm not Markiplier, guys. I'm sorry. I promise you I'm not Markiplier.
Finally, after a bit more time, Bonnie made a final step towards the door. Stop. So, there's one thing we need to know. In night 2, Bonnie starts with 3 AI levels, meaning he has 50% chance to move. And he rolls this chance every 4.97 seconds.
Dang!
Just imagine like rolling a dice from 1 to 20. If the rolled number is more than his AI levels, he moves. Pretty simple.
Okay,
Now,
Mr. Lucky, or unlucky in this case.
Delay of his movement. The timer doesn't seem to begin right when the office finishes loading, so I went to the part where we can see Bonnie move, which is right here.
dark though, so hey.
Again,
Oh. Over and over until we get a more precise timing for each of his
Dude,
movements.
Bonnie must have had a crush on Markiplier. I don't blame Bonnie. He probably heard that deep voice and was like,
As I mentioned
I'm coming for ya.
It begins at 13.3 seconds. However, Bonnie seems to begin movement earlier than expected. I am unsure if this timer is when his AI function begins.
That's
or that it might
crazy.
have begun before the office
Now I'm glad I didn't have to deal with Bonnie like that.
It won't change any major outcome from the rest of
Markiplier is
the
a
video.
majestic
So
man.
I'm going to assume
Yo, shout out
that's
to
a
him,
step
man. Shout out to him dropping the new movie Iron Lung. Congratulations to him. I believe I'm watching the movie with my girlfriend when it comes out next month.
So one might ask,
So,
what's
very
the chance
excited.
that Bonnie gets 3 successes in 6 rolls? One simple solution I found is using binomial probabilities. I first calculate the chance to roll 0, 1, and 2 success. Then subtract all those percent together. The result is
Man, my guy did all this math.
4.73%. Or to make it easier, it equals to 1 in 21 chance. Okay, pretty small number, but that's boring. So
But that's
how
boring.
he does the sequence.
I like how he has the Roblox hat on. I didn't even notice that.
Bonnie made 3 successful movements in a row. And since each of those has 50% chance to happen, we multiply them together to get 0.34%. Or 1 in 296 chance for Bonnie to do that. We already got a number.
And he got that in 1 in 21?
Now that is definitely a rare number. But wait, I have noticed something else.
Wait, no.
In the timer sheet, Bonnie only made 4 successful movements throughout the whole sequence. And it seems like those somehow push him down the exact path to Mark's door, as if there was only one direction he could take.
The game was glitched for sure. It wasn't even in the supply closet at all at any point.
Simple. Step 1. He starts on the stage. Then, whenever he gets a movement, he will move to either the backstage or the dining area. Step 2. Bonnie has a 50% chance to loop between backstage and the dining
Bonnie
area.
was speed running
Or
his
he may have another 50% chance to move to the
his
left
way to
hallway.
the
Doesn't
security
matter where he's
office.
standing at. Step 3. When he's at the left hallway, he only has one way to go, which is the supply closet or straight into the corner of the office. This one also has only one direct way. Finally, step 4. When he's at the closet or the corner, he has a 50% chance to enter the office door or just loop around again. Though, if you loop from the closet, he will have to go back to the hallway and begin step 3 again. So now we know how Bonnie moves around. The question now becomes, what are the odds that Bonnie reaches the office door perfectly? On step 1, Bonnie has succeeded 50% chance to move. Then on the second step, he chose to move forward instead of looping. Adding on to the math, that's 7.5% chance. Step 3, he only had one way to go, so 50% again.
But in this case, he went straight to the room right next to the security room.
Failed 3 movement walls, throw those in, and we get 4.61%. Okay, multiply all
That's
this together,
insane.
we now have 0.00778%. What's that? 1 in 12,800.
That's insane!
So we have finally concluded that Bonnie was very aggressive early on. Yikes. But wait, that is just the beginning.
What else do we have?
Indeed, but do you know what he did once he arrived?
What did he do? He went through the window?
I also want to emphasize the importance
Wait, he's gone.
of your door lights.
Okay.
There are blind spots.
Turn the lights on.
I know!
Spots happen to be right outside your door.
He is!
If you can't find something,
Oh! What?
cameras.
What is that? I've never seen Bonnie make that voice before. I mean, a face before.
Something.
Wait, hold on, guys. You guys need to see it. I just realized you guys can't see it. Look at his face.
If you can't find something
Doing, dude, that looks so scary. What the heck?
on your cameras,
What?
be sure to check the door light.
It is photoshopped? Are you sure?
Is he still there? Hey,
Again, that face.
whoa, what is that? What the hell is that? What happened? No. You can't tell me that nothing happened. What the hell happened there? Is he still there? Make it because he's still there. Go away. Nobody
He's
likes
begging.
you. He's still there. Why? Why is he still there? Mr. Ducky's still over there, so at least that's something good. But God, I can't even go on the camera now because it sucks.
He's
up
just
power.
losing so much
Everything I
power,
do, even
too, at
looking
the same
camera
time.
Takes power. You guys help me figure that out. And God damn, would you just okay?
All right, Bonnie's gone.
I went back and forth and
That's
counted
crazy.
every single moment
Almost
that Bonnie
200
failed.
seconds?
He stood at the door from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Here's what I got. Bonnie moved to the door at 61.2 seconds and finally leaving it
Oh
at
my gosh.
195.39 seconds. The first 25 moments that he
60 to
failed
195.
had 50% chance to succeed.
Yeah, bro is camping.
However, at
Wait, 1 in
186 seconds into the
153
video,
billion
the night
chance I
timer
heard?
hits 2 a.m.
What?
When this happens, Bonnie gains 1 AI. That means he's now bumped up to 20% chance to move. This is a fixed rule that happens on every night, including the custom night, where Bonnie will always gain 1 AI on 2 a.m. no matter what. Then on 3 and 4 a.m, Bonnie, Chica and Foxy all gains 1 AI. Freddy gains nothing because he's obese. So now on our timer sheet, after the timer had reached 2 a.m, Bonnie still fails 1 more movement before finally being unglued on the very next. Both had 20% chance to happen. We just need to multiply every 85% chance that he failed with a single 80% chance near the end, then the final successful movement with 20% chance. We can now answer the question, what are the odds that Bonnie fails 26 times in a row before finally moving? The results are
Let's see.
0.28%, or 1 in 263 chance to happen. Another rare occurrence. After this, Bonnie suddenly went back to.
It's not as rare though. Not in 1 in 12,000, that's for sure.
When he had to deal with this bullcrap. Bonnie literally performed
This
2
bullcrap.
stunts: insane early aggression and insane door camping strategy. The odds for him to pull this together is 0.0000214%, or 1 in 4,671,563.
What?
I feel bad for Mod now. This is like
Mark, I right after this playthrough, I really hope you went straight to the gas station or something and bought a lottery ticket.
At least 400 times more rare than encountering Golden Freddy.
What the heck? Oh, and right, Golden Freddy. Apparently he got Golden Freddy on top of this.
Obviously, because of what Bonnie did, he went on to redo the night one more time, and thankfully, Bonnie finally stops being quirky. So mod 1, and move on to night 3.
I don't even blame him for having to go through that night multiple times. Dude, he got so unlucky.
Yeah, never mind.
That was night 2?
It's best just not
I went through night 2 with a breeze.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Oh!
Oh god! What the fuck?
Holy!
What the fuck? Okay? Not okay! I was just listening to a nice
He
conversation.
probably didn't even realize what that was
No, you cannot change rules!
and how crazy it was. They definitely did change rules
my
there for him.
Oh my god, that's not cool. All I had to worry about was them.
Many people said that Golden Freddy has 1 in 100,000 chance to occur.
Gosh.
However, it's taken made a video explaining that, let's just say, Click Team Fusion is very janky with big numbers, and also because Click Team only generates 16 bit integers, the number overflows and causing Golden
They're
Freddy
calling
to
him out.
occur
He's
more
like,
often.
yeah, your math
With
isn't
this into
mathing.
account,
I got
Golden
better
Freddy
math for
actually
you.
has 1 in 32,768 chance to appear, not the intended 100,000 that Scott has inputted. So we witness Bonnie being evil at Mark, then we witness Mark getting Golden Freddy. Huh. What are the odds that all this happened in one video, one camera, and one Markiplier?
And one Markiplier. that just increases the chances like, I mean, decreases the chances like even more. Nah, we're about to be mind blown, aren't we? What the heck? 1 in 153 billion?
1 in 153 billion 77,761,418.
Bro.
If you have ever wondered how many attempts you need to do to replicate this exact same playthrough that Markiplier went through, this is your answer.
That's
Wanna know
insane.
something?
No wonder it
On
got
March
56
18,
million
2023,
views.
YouTuber Backseat Streams record the luckiest
Oh,
playthrough
someone else got it
where
as
he
well?
got Golden Freddy
Similar?
Twice? In one
Twice?
sitting. We have never seen this luck before, so it was a big achievement. However, now that we know the true odds of Golden Freddy, the odds
Was
of
it hacked?
Backseat to get double Golden Freddy is 1 in around 1 billion. Even if we still believe that Golden Freddy odd was 100,000 back then, that's still just 1 in 10 billion chance for this video to be replicated.
It wasn't
Markiplier's playthrough,
153
on the other
billion.
hand, doesn't even come close to what
Oh.
happened here. Bonus point. It's just a normal playthrough. Mark wasn't trying to hunt for anything in specific.
Yeah, he wasn't
So yeah,
actually trying to hunt
is
for it. He just did
this is
it.
what you guys came for. But wait. Just hear me out for a bit. You know, I always wanted to make this video because I asked myself, how unlucky was Markiplier? But also how lucky he is at the same time. People did point out that Bonnie was very aggressive, but no one said just how bad it was.
Like, can we just appreciate Bonnie just sitting at Mark's door for over 1 hour just to piss him off? Oh man, I mean,
Or if they
I
do,
feel the pain,
then
man.
Not a lot of people really think
They
that
were
much.
camping for a
So,
while, even
those
for
who want
me.
to see the actual numbers, this video will help you with. Also, the video was uploaded on August 14, 2014, 6 days after the game's release. So it is safe to say that what happened to Markiplier was pure raw luck.
Yeah, and
Does
legit.
the video have any inconsistencies? No, I don't think so. There is one cut in the video, but his hair strand looks pretty consistent, so we can confirm that morning sequence and Golden Freddy encounter is
His
all
hair
tied to
strand
this
was
one
like,
sitting.
it didn't move.
To end this
We're
video
good.
off, I want to say that aside from Mark getting insane lucky in there, I doubt FNAF would be what it is today if he didn't got the Golden Freddy encounter. Yellow Bear would just stay as Yellow Bear. I hope that this video teaches you something.
That
and
was
good luck to
that was
Kusanova.
very educational, I will say. I did not realize how lucky his playthrough was until now. I mean, if you guys know any other playthroughs that were just as lucky or just as crazy, and it doesn't have to be as lucky, but like just crazy occurrences happening in their playthrough, let me know. I'll check it out. But thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my gosh, that I don't think I'll ever be that lucky ever in my life.